We're live. We're live. It's Thursday, April 22nd, 2021, 9 p.m. We're starting our live session today. All right, today's session, I want to work a little bit on turning your head. Turning your head, okay? 2 days ago, we talked about, doing robotic movement, right? Moving our hands, just isolating. And today it's about isolating just the neck. A lot of times we isolate, we think we're isolating, but if you study yourself, if you watch yourself in on film, you'll see that you're not really isolating. So today we're gonna really try to isolate. And turning of the head. One of the thing about that is a lot of time, if you're at a studio, usually you're looking at the mirrors, your eyes doing this, and then you're moving, but your eyes stuck on something. And what I like to do is get you guys training, moving your head. So you might be looking here, and then boom, right here. Okay. And the idea is when I turn here, I'm trying only to turn my head. So I don't want to go like this. You see, like you can see my shoulder moving, rest of my body is moving. Okay. So if you turn like this, if you look like this, that's not really isolating. So we're going to really try to isolate. Okay. So what we're going to do is try to get our angle, narrow down our angle. Okay. So if I'm looking straight at you right here, this will be my 12 o'clock. So wherever you're at, if you're looking straight, that's your 12 o'clock, your body too. Because like if you're like this and you're like this, right, this wouldn't be 12 o'clock. This would be like would it be like 2 o'clock, right? So right now we're going to do 12 o'clock right there. And then what you want to do is just turn, maybe this around 1 o'clock, right? Turn, boom, and then stop, okay? And you're going to turn back to the 11 o'clock. So the angle is, I don't know what that is, maybe like 30 degrees or whatever it is, right? But so basically you're going, here's 12 o'clock, around 1 o'clock, you're going to stop, and then you're going to go back to around 11 o'clock, okay? So you're going to stop, boom, stop. Obviously, I'm moving my mouth because I'm talking, but you wouldn't be moving your mouth. You wouldn't be moving anything. You would just be going here, boom, stop right there, and turn back, shh, boom, okay? And it's a good practice if you use sound effects, okay? Whatever you want to sound like. Do you sound like a machine? Sound like a robot? Okay? Now, when you stop, you could add a hard stop, like you're gonna pop, right? So you're going like this. I don't know if you guys can see this right here, and right in the end, boom, there's that little pop right there. Okay, so if you're, if you have a poofy hair, if you have a hat or something like that, that'll vibrate a little bit. That adds to the effect. Okay, same thing back here. Boom. Stop. Let me put this up so you guys can see my head right there. Okay, so you're going here. Boom. 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 Slow it down. Sometimes what happens is we might do it too fast. You know what I mean? That's not it, right? You want to go. Okay. Once you're good with that. Now, actually, let's do this. Before I move on, it's more important that we drill it. Okay. So I'm gonna drill it about 10 times. 5 times to the right, 5 times to the left. You guys do the same thing. All right. You really want to make sure you isolate. And again, for those that are at home right now, if you're trying this for the very first time, what I would do is, use your own phone, get a tripod or something like that, so you could film yourself. Okay. Study yourself to see if you actually isolate. Because in your mind, right, you are moving, but you never know. There's something else that's moving. So you really want to make sure you practice your good isolation. Right. So here we go. Okay. I think that's about 10 for me. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the angle a little bit bigger, right? So instead of 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock, let's make it a little bit bigger. So it's going to be like 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay. Same thing. Slow it down. Keep the movement constant, and then boom, then stop. Boom, then stop. Okay. Now, I said 10 times, but I might have done a little bit more than that. You guys should just keep doing that over and over again. I mean, throughout the day, I might probably do 200 or 300 times just to get it better, okay? Again, guys, these simple moves, it may seem simple, right? You might seem like, oh, man, you know, all these great dancers, they do more than that. Of course, they do more than that. But they all start with simple stuff that they do over and over and over again, so it becomes natural. Because if you only do this like a few times, and let's say next time you have to go either a battle or either a show or something like that, you're going to be thinking about it. You're going to be thinking, but you're thinking so much about it that it's not natural. The only way to make it natural is by doing it over and over and over and over again, right? So that's the only way we're going to be able to build on it. When you get the neck turning, bam. Then what I showed you guys on Tuesday, right? Now you could activate it, right? So instead of just turning your head, right, you could turn a knob, right? So now I'm adding the hand to it. And you could be creative. Instead of using a hand, you know, you might use a dial, like this kind of dial, this kind of dial. You know, you could pull a lever. So instead of move this way, you could go pull it down, right? Pull this down while the head goes up, right? So you could create, use your imagination. But the first thing is this turn has to look, you know, mechanical, like a robot, if you will, or you want to add the pop to it, right? Boom, boom, add that nice bam, bam, add that hard pop. And you got to be able to practice it, okay? You got to be able to bam, hit that hard, right? Excuse me. So just turning that head. We start off with a small angle. Bam. Now, instead of going stop, I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. So it's gonna go bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Okay. I did that maybe 5 times. So let's try a little bit more. I'm going to try it maybe 20 times. Okay. Again, the idea of these Tuesday, Thursday sessions with me is me doing simple drills. Okay. Again, simple don't mean easy. Simple drills over and over and over and again. I got to be repetitive. We all got to be repetitive in order for it to become muscle memory. Understand? All right. Let me know in the live chat, guys. I'm not sure. Do I have my live chat on? I'm not sure if it's even on. Jeez, I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, there it is. I couldn't even see it. Now I see it. What's up, Megan? What's up, Oscar? I see you guys now. I didn't see none earlier. Okay, you got it on YouTube. For some reason, the chat wasn't even here, so I just saw an empty screen. But I do see people popping in. So yeah, I see Megan. I see R Square. What's up? What's up? Naveen. What's up? What's up? All right, all right. Appreciate the love. So again, guys, simple stuff, right? Turning the head, boom, boom, boom. And now one of the things that you could do, again, guys, my main thing about giving you guys, these drills is they're easy to do, but they're not simple. They're simple because the instruction is easy, but they're also simple because they're easy to not do, So we got to do them. We got to do them, right? So, I know some of you guys, whether you're working or if you're a student, a college student or whatnot, just take time throughout your day, especially once in the morning, once at night, right? Right when you're in the bathroom, if you're brushing your teeth, just spend a few more minutes in the bathroom, just I'm changing sound effect. You guys can choose whatever sound effect you guys want to, but bam, 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 bam. So this is popping the neck here. Pop, 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 boom. The more you do, the harder you do, the better effect, right? And okay, you might get tired real soon, but that's all right. That's how we get better, okay? But then also focus on so what I was focused on there is a nice smooth movement, not too fast, right? This is too fast. This is almost like out of control. What I want you guys to do is focus on controlling the movement very, very well, like perfect control. Okay. So every time I say do it 10 times, in your mind, I want you to think, heck, I'm going to do 20 times. Like it's always like if the coach tells you, hey, do it 5 times, in your mind, you should be thinking, well, I'm going to do it 6 times. I'm going to do a little bit more than what the average person is doing. So if you have that kind of mentality, then you're going to succeed. You're going to get better and better. Okay. Always try to do a little bit more, give a little bit more, right? Be thankful a little bit more. Just be a little bit. If you're just a little bit above average every day, you're going to be excellent. You know what I mean? Like if every day an average person does, I don't know, 10 push-ups or something like that. I'm just throwing out a random number. If an average person does 10 push-ups every day and you do 11, you're going to be so much better because every day you're just a little bit more than average, right? And the accumulation of that one extra a day throughout a lifetime, that's tremendous. You know what I mean? So take that mindset into not just into dance, but yeah, definitely apply it into dance. That's how you're going to start winning battles and, being the one of the best dancer of your group, But if your mindset is like, okay, my dance coach, my dance teacher tells me, I got to do it 10 times. I'm just going to do it exact 10 times. Then maybe you're just going to be average. You're going to stay average. My thing is I'm going to try to teach you guys my mindset. I can't see you guys, but I can tell you my mindset. And that's one of the ways that I think I can help you guys is really let you guys, get into my mind. And if it works for you, cool. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Maybe your mindset is to double what I want to do, right? If I say do it 5 times, you're going to do it 10 times. And somebody will probably say, well, I'm going to do it, 20 times or whatever. So again, it's all on you as an individual. But what I'm trying to tell you is the mindset of those that are, that are great, right? They always want to do a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I see Molly T. What's up, Molly T? We got so many different Mollys. I'm not even sure if it's Mary or Molly. I think last time was like Mary. But anyway, welcome, Molly T. And of course, my boy R Square. Well, we're glad you're back too, Molly. All right. So neck turn. All right. So now here's the thing. Let me try to go as far as possible. Now, a lot of us, our neck isn't that flexible where you could turn hell a lot, but try to go as much as you can, right? So if 2 o'clock, again, this is 12 o'clock, my 12 o'clock, my 1 o'clock, my 2 o'clock. If 2 o'clock is as much as I could reach, I'm going to stop there. I don't want to go way too much where the shoulder move, right? I want to make sure my shoulders don't move. I want to make sure that isolate, turn, boom, turn, boom, turn, boom, turn, boom. Okay. So now I want to focus on that. I want to make sure. Okay. So sound effect time. Now I'm going to bounce off of it. All that. Anyways, whatever sound effect you want to make, you notice that I probably changed my sound effect. So it's all good as long as it fits, right? Or you can say bam, 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 pop, smack, crackle, pop, whatever you want to say. It's all good. Okay. Again, shorten it now. I'm going to shorten it. This one, I don't know if the longer range is easier or the shorter range is easier. I think typically it's easier when it's shorter, right? Boom, boom, boom. So that's why I started with shorter one. But if the longer one gives you more time for control, that's all good too. Okay. So again, today is about side movements. Boom, boom, boom. You could add the pop in, but if adding the pop in kind of throw things off, don't add the pop in. Just stop. Stop. Just work on that. Just work on that. Because some of you guys, if you never worked on that, it's really hard to get out of moving your shoulders or your hands or your leg or something like that. Again, film yourself. That's the best way. All right. That's the best way, because whatever you think you're doing in your mind, you probably have a mental picture in your mind, right? The mental picture, you probably look really, really good in your mind. But once you film yourself, you might be shocked. You'd be like, wow, what the heck was I doing? I thought I was doing something else. But that's all right. You don't have to show anybody else the video. Just watch it for yourself so you know exactly what you're doing. And then correct it, right? Because if you see yourself doing this, you might have to have somebody hold your shoulder down to prevent you from moving. Sometimes I have to do that. Sometimes I see my students doing it. I'm like, look, turn your head. And this just keeps moving. And in their mind, they're thinking, no, it's not moving. I just like, all right, I'm going to have to hold it for you, So you might have to ask somebody to hold your shoulder if you're moving it. I can't tell. I don't know if you could tell either, but film yourself so you could do it. All right, guys, that's it. Earlier today, I went over to my son had a track meet. Yeah, it was cool. However, it was hella windy. Yeah, it was hella windy, and the wind was blowing some cold air too. So I was like, yo, I felt like I might be catching a cold or something. But hopefully it didn't. So anyways, R square, let's say, what'd you say? You maybe cover this, but can you go over popping your neck side to side? Yes, popping the neck side to side. Singers up, down with the what's up. That's right. We talked about popping your head up, down, side, side, right? So quick review. The up, down. The up, down, right? This is up, down. And what we're doing is you're keeping your head still right here, and you want to say the what's up, right? Remember, if you see your friend, what's up, man? What's up, right? That what's up. But if you do it fast, real fast, you bring your head up and down real fast. Boom, boom. Okay, that's the pop. That direction, up, down, boom. Okay. Now, with R squared, you're talking about side to side. Yep, side to side. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna keep my head here. I want to look to my right real fast, right? So imagine if somebody called you right here, you look, you're like, oh no, that's not you, real quick. But obviously, we're not gonna look that far, right? This is too far. This is too far. What I want to do is I'm turning my head to the right side. So if you imagine this is 12 o'clock, this is 1 o'clock, divide that up into like really, really small section. So I'm moving it like a little bit and then come back. Boom. Boom. Just a quick bam, bam, bam. Okay. To the right. Boom. Boom. Now to the left, to the left, to the left, right? So you're going to go boom and then come back. So what I'm doing is I'm not going to go like this. And I don't just stay because otherwise it will just keep going forever. It's going to go boom, boom, come back. Boom, boom, boom. That's to the left. That's to the right. You're going to find one side's better. For me personally, I noticed going to the left and back is easier for me. Okay. That means I have to train the right side a little bit more just so I could balance it out a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. So it's a lot, for me, it's a lot easier when I start at the 12 o'clock. Okay. Now, if that's good for you, great. Now start it from the 1 o'clock. If you're at 1 o'clock, boom. So from 1 o'clock, you're going to go to the right and come back. Let me do that 10 times so you guys could do it with me. Because I know sometimes if I say, okay, go ahead and go do it, everybody go out and go do it. I bet you after everybody logs off, you ain't doing it. You're not doing it. I don't care if you type in right now. No, Zeech, I'm doing it. I swear, none of you will do it. Maybe you do it once. You're probably going to wait till next week. All right, let's practice. So let's do it now. We're going to do 10 times now. Now, if you do it 20 times now, you could type it in right now. Hey, Cease, I just did it. You did it 10 times. I did it 20 times. Good for you. All right. So that's why I love to hear that if you ever do that. But at least right now, we're going to do it 10 times. Everybody together, we're going to do it 10 times because I don't trust you guys to do it on your own. All right. But I hope you do it on your own. Anyways, let's go. I'm going to do my 1 o'clock right side 10 times. And if you want to do more, you could do more. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I did it 20 times right there. I don't know about you guys. I did it 20 times. All right, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do 20 times this way. You could count if you want to. So I'm looking at 11 o'clock. Okay. Make sure I'm looking at 11 o'clock. Just my head. So I'm not sitting at 11 o'clock because otherwise, if I'm sitting at 11 o'clock, this is still like a 12 o'clock. Does that make sense? So make sure your body is facing the 12 o'clock, but the neck, the head is turning and looking at the 11 o'clock. And then I'm going to pop to the left. Okay. Here we go. Whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna count whatever I feel like counting to, and you guys do the same. Type in the number that you did. Let's see. Here we go. I did it 21 times. I did a little bit more this way than this way. Maybe that's why this way is better. I'm going to do a little bit more here just to balance out. All right, 10 more times this way. Make it to 20. Everybody did 20. R squared at 40. Oh my goodness. This is the guy right there. 40. All right. So that's good. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Whatever number you did, let's go back to the right side again. We're going to do it the same thing. Okay, you did 20 left side. We're going to do 20 to the right side again. We got to do at least 2 rounds. At least 2 rounds. Here we go. And now this time, instead of looking at 1 o'clock, let's try to look at 2 o'clock. So this should be a little bit harder, okay? Because what happens is now we're more extended. We're more extended. You should try it. Again, make sure your body's pointing straight. And I'm looking at around 2 o'clock or 2:30. I don't know. This is kind of far. I think I'm a little bit past beyond 2 o'clock. But anyways, about 2 o'clock, and you're gonna pop 20 times. Everybody, whatever you typed in, R squared, you typed in 40, so you do 40. Here we go. I'm gonna count my own. Here we go. All right. That was 25 for me, just because I want to do a little bit more than you guys. All right. R squared, you did, but this first one hurts a little bit. All right. You still did 40? Great. Naveen, 15. Cool. Wait a minute. Naveen, you did 20, but now you went down to 15. We got to raise that up. Oh, see, Megan, you stepped it up. Nice, nice, nice. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right. Stretch your neck a little bit, all right? I don't know how you guys feel right now, but I do feel a little bit warm, okay? Molly T, you got 23. Excellent, excellent. All right. So do some stretches. Whatever stretch you want to do. It is difficult. That's right. It is difficult. And that's why we want to do a little bit more. Because it's difficult, we want to keep doing it more to make it so that it becomes easier. Okay. And this is what I tell my kids too. Like a lot of times, all right, this is human nature. Doesn't matter where you're from. We're all human. You feel the muscle going. That's exactly what it is. You got to feel it. You will feel it. You will feel it. Okay. And it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Again, the only way it's going to get better is if you guys practice it once the computer shuts off, right? Once we log off, you know, before you go to bed. I mean, right now it's 9:29, around 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. I think, Naveen, you're in India, different parts of the world. Doesn't matter what time it is. When we log off, before you go to bed, I hope every single one of you guys, you know, brush your teeth at night, in the morning, whatever, right? But, you know, when you go to bed, when you're staring in front of the mirror, give it a try. Do it 20 times right side, 20 times left side. It takes roughly about 1 minute to do it. And I guarantee you guys, if you don't miss, if every single day you do it, your neck pop will become more natural, okay? Naveen, it's 10 o'clock. All right, 10 o'clock over there. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, it's time to go to the left side. So I'm going to hold. This is probably around, 12, 11, around the 10 o'clock angle, okay? And Naveen, that's your time. 10 o'clock is perfect for you. So you're going to look at the 10 o'clock and you're going to pop to the left, okay? So here we go. You're going to aim for whatever number you want to aim for, all right? Whatever number you aim for, try to do 1 or 2 more. Here we go. All right. Oh my goodness. I feel it. What did everybody get? I think I got around 25. I got around 25 right there. How did everybody do? Which side? Let me know which side is better for you. Which side do you feel like it's easier for you? Left or right? For me, it's still the left. For some reason, the left is easier for you. Same with you? Same? What is it? I don't know why we all like to turn to the left. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. Are you guys right-handed? I'm right-handed. Mali both the same, so you're actually more normal, I guess. I don't know. You're more even. Some of us likes the left side. Maybe that's how our brain is wired. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you're left. Okay, R square. You're left-handed. So, yeah. So, there goes my theory, because I'm right-handed. Left is a little bit easier. You think left, you're right-handed too. So I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's just the way we're wired. Sometimes right, sometimes left. But that's all right. It's all good. It don't matter. It don't matter. All right. So this is a great drill. I hope you guys got this down. While we're doing this, let's do the same. Okay. So we did the right, we did the left. Let's do the up and the down. Is the live the live is saved? Yes. I think you're talking about the live stream, right? This live stream is saved. So after this, you guys are free to, I think YouTube is going to take some time. I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes before you can re-watch it. But yeah, it is on replay. You could watch it on replay for sure, Shannon. Welcome, Shannon. All right, here we go. We're going to do the up, okay? So same thing. You're going to start 12 o'clock. You're going to look, directly into the camera, into the mirror, whatever you're looking into, you're going to say, what's up, right? So your head, so your nose, if you imagine your nose is pointing straight out, you're going to go up and down real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Again, anytime I pop my neck, not anytime, but when I first started, it really, my neck is really tight. Okay. And it causes a little bit of a headache, because all that blood is running. You're really contracting the muscles here. So it's a little bit of head. So if any of you guys experience that, just know that you're on the right track. Okay. And how do you alleviate that? I would say just give yourself some massage. Give yourself some massage here, especially the back of the neck right here, because when you lift this up, you can feel it in the back of your neck right here. The muscle back here, it's really you're tightening and relaxing it. Okay, so you really got to try to give yourself a massage there. That'll help. Okay, but if you're not feeling any of the pain, any of the soreness, then then that's cool. Then maybe you didn't do enough. I don't know. All right, here we go. Lacrosse ball, yes, lacrosse ball would really help. So what I do is I use the foam rollers for the neck. And here it is. Remember I told you guys this is called a Vertiball. Got it from where did I get it from? Target. Yeah, Target. So this is really cool. All right, here we go. Let's practice this. We're gonna do the up. Again, I'm gonna channel about 25 times. Whatever you did before R square, you did 40, do the 40. Megan, I think I saw 35 from you somewhere. So let's get that 35 in. Whatever number you guys set for yourself, keep it consistent. Here we go. I'm going to start. All right, I stopped at 25, guys. Whatever you're at, let me know what you did. And again, you see me trying to stretch it out. If you need to do that, go ahead and do that. Okay. And one of the things too, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed this. Right. R square said it. Oh, Megan jumped to 58. Wow. Okay. So we're talking about power. We're talking about power, right? So R Square, you mentioned you got way more power doing the up down instead of side side. Yeah, I think you probably train that a lot more. And I think usually when you say what's up to people, you usually say what's up like this, right? And I think usually when we say hi or when we say no, right? We really don't shake our head that fast. We say no, no, no. We don't go no, 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 right? So that's right. We never do the side to side pop before. So, and obviously it makes sense, right? It makes sense that this is not going to be as fast, whereas this is a lot faster. Like if somebody said, "Hey, you want something?" Yes, 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 yes. I want something, right? So we could do this really fast, but no, 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 no. Well, I guess you could say that. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Okay, that kind of got me. So stretch it out, stretch it out. Okay. Okay, here's another one though. I don't know. Okay. What I was gonna say is this. Cryptocurrency. Why you threw me off, bro? Okay. What I was gonna say is keep the tempo the same. How many of you guys found yourself doing it faster and faster and faster? Did you guys go like this? Did you guys go boom, 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 boom? You start going bah, 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 start going faster. Keep it the same. All right. And I see this all the time in the dance class, right? We always go, all right, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it just gets faster and faster and faster. Stay. You got to have your tempo. You got to understand how to stay at the same beat. Right? If you guys, has anybody been in choir before? Right? Sometimes at, choir practice, people clap. And it's just faster and faster. It's the same thing. I think it's just very natural for people just start getting faster and faster and faster. So you got to be aware. Stay the same. When you do this, bam, 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 bam. Try your hardest to maintain a certain beat. Okay? So let's do this one more time. This time I'm going down, which means I'm going to go boom, boom. When I go down, I got to make sure, guys, you got to make sure you bring your head back up. Otherwise, you'll find yourself doing this. And you're going to be like this. And you're like, what? I can't go anymore. So you got to make sure you bring your chin back up. Boom, boom. Okay. And again, we're not racing to see how fast we could do it. It's not a race. It's just being consistent. But every time, yeah, it looks like I was choking. I know. So every time you do this, you have to make sure you give your maximum power every time. Every time, maximum power. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do mine. You guys start it whenever whenever you're ready. Here we go. Boom. Ooh. How was that one? I find that one a little bit more difficult. I don't think I could generate as much power down. I think the most power I get is up. This is for me. It's harder than up. Yeah, I'm the same with you. I'm the same with you. Yeah, going down is a lot harder. Going up to me is the easiest, and then the left, and then the right, I think, and then the down. The down was a lot harder. Okay. Hey, no problem, Naveen. Job. All right. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing. No problem. This thing is on replay. So go ahead and check that out later whenever you can. Have a good one. I mean, we're gonna end shortly, anyways. Okay. All right. Cool. So, guys, those are the 4 things. Okay. What I'll do probably too is, anybody could always remind me. All right. So next week, we'll probably do something else, but then we should always come back. We should always come back to do this. And even though today, we did, 20, 25 or something like that. Oh my goodness, Megan, you got 58. That's right. Going a little bit slower so you don't lose the power. And every time you do it, maintain the power. If we keep doing this, guys, in a short amount of time, popping your neck is going to be a lot easier. Way easier than it is now. Okay. But you have to be consistent with your practice. You got to be consistent with your practice. If you don't, I'm telling you, if you only do this once a week, in a month, I don't know how good your improvement will be. I honestly don't know. I mean, it could be really good or it could be just very mediocre, and I think it'll be to your benefit if you practice it as much as you can. Like I said, every time you brush your teeth, if you just do that alone, that's fine. I think that's good. I really think that's good. Every time you brush your teeth, so should be twice a day, at least once a day, right? At least at night. So guys, that is it. Okay. Start with that, but also, guys, we don't want to forget our arm pops too. Okay, remember our arm pops. But today it was mainly introducing the neck, getting the neck pop in there. We're always going to go back to the arms, introduce the neck, other parts of the body, and things like that. Okay, all right, guys, that is it. If there's no questions, feel free to take this and practice as much as you can. Practice all the way. All right, Molly T, you are welcome. All right, R Square. All right, Megan. Everybody, keep this up. You keep this up, and then I will see you guys Tuesday. Coming up Tuesday, and let's see. We'll raise the numbers. Okay. Yeah. Guys, have a great evening, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Peace out.